AF, as fuck, used to emphasize a point, e.g. thirsty AF. AMA. AMA stands for Ask Me Anything. It originated on Reddit, where someone well-known has an AMA session where forum audiences can submit questions for them to answer. Anon. Anon is short for anonymous. ASMR. ASMR stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response, and it's any video or audio content that provides a relaxing and satisfying feeling to viewers. ASL. Age, sex, location. Bae. Significant other. Short for baby, or it can also mean before anyone else. Basic. Someone or something viewed as boring. You're so basic. BF or GF. Boyfriend or girlfriend. BFF. Means best friends forever. Bougie. Rich or acting rich. Boomer. Is typically used as a dismissive or sarcastic response to older people, particularly baby boomers, who are perceived as being out of touch with modern attitudes and cultures. It's often used in response to comments or opinions that are seen as outdated, conservative, or insensitive. Oh my gosh, shut up, boomer. Bruh. Similar to bro. It's also used to emphasize something, like, really bruh? Bot. A bot is an account that shares spammy and unwanted content, or a person who shares unwanted content or is bad at something. Like in video games, if someone's really new, they said, oh, that person's a bot, because it's like their character's being controlled by bad AI. Bump. Someone says bump to push a comment or a post back to the forefront of a thread or a comment section. BC stands for because. Bet. Bet has multiple meanings. One is a simple yes, or a responsive agreement, but it can also mean it's on, as a response to something that you don't believe is true. For example, someone says, I'm better than you. And someone else responds, I bet. BRB means be right back. BTW means by the way. Cap or no cap. A lie or not a lie. That's cap means that's a lie. Or you're a capper means you're a liar. Catfishing. Using a fake social media or a dating profile to pretend to be somebody else. CD9. Code 9, short for parent nearby. DM stands for direct message. Doom scrolling. Doom scrolling describes spending endless time scrolling through social media feeds, usually through grim news stories. It can also mean getting stuck scrolling through content for a significant amount of time, like YouTube Reels, YouTube Shorts, I guess. Snapchat has a bunch of little shows on it too. Down. Down means yes, or a response demonstrating that you're up for something, or you're interested in something. For example, who wants to go to the movies? I'm down. Dead. Hilarious or hysterical, or it can mean something's awful as well. That's so dead. Deets. Details. Dope. Awesome or cool. DWBH. Don't worry. Be happy. Extra. Acting in a dramatic or exaggerated way. Oh my god, why are you being so extra? Fam. Friends and family. Fire. Cool or amazing. Flex. Flex means showing off. Occasionally people say, weird flex, but okay, to react to someone showing off or bragging about something in poor taste. FOMO stands for fear of missing out. And it's used when someone is worried about not being invited somewhere or isn't part of an experience. It's also used as an active verb, like, everyone's at the concert and I'm having FOMO. FYI. FYI stands for your information. GOAT. GOAT means greatest of all time. People also use goated to mean the same thing. For example, Messi is the GOAT, or LeBron James is goated. White boy coated with the sauce. No? Okay. Ghosting or being ghosted. The person you're interested in does no longer reply to your texts. I got ghosted by her. Gucci. Going well? Good? Cool? GTG or G2G. GTG and G2G stand for gotta go. Hundo, short for 100%. Handle. A handle is a username on any social media. Hashtag. Hashtag is a way that people find content on social media. Sometimes people say hashtag out loud in an ironic manner, like hashtag yummy while eating, but you almost definitely already knew that one. High key. High key describes something glaringly obvious and true that does not need to be hidden. It's the opposite of low key. For example, that was high key the best meal I've ever had. Or I high key need tickets to the show. IG stands for Instagram. ILY stands for I love you. IDC, I don't care. IKR stands for I know, right? IMHO stands for in my honest opinion or in my humble opinion. IRL. IRL stands for in real life. IYKYK. IYKYK stands for if you know, you know. And it's a descriptor of an inside joke or something niche that applies to a specific group of people. JK stands for just kidding. JOMO. JOMO stands for joy of missing out. And it's used when someone is unbothered by not being invited somewhere / missing an experience or is happy because they weren't interested to begin with. It's the opposite of FOMO. K. K means okay, but it's also used when someone's frustrated and putting an end to a conversation. L. L means loss or loser. And it's usually said when someone has failed to do something or a situation hasn't gone their way, like, oh, I took an L last night. If people don't agree with something they see online, they might comment L to convey their point. LMK. LMK stands for let me know. Lurker. A lurker is active on social media or specific channels, but never comments or participates in the conversation. Lit. It's cool or awesome. LOL stands for laugh out loud. Low-key. Low-key's got a couple of meanings. When someone is slightly or moderately bothered by something, but is not super big deal, they would say, I'm low-key sad I missed the show, but there's always next time. When something should be kept secret, discreet, and not shared outside the conversation. Low-key, I might quit. To describe a mellow or low-stakes situation. It was a low-key party with my closest friends. Mid. Mid means average or below average. It's usually a dig at someone or something like, ugh, that movie was mid. Mood. Relatable feeling or experience. MYOB. Mind your own business. NGL. Not gonna lie. Noob. Noob is slang for newbie, and it's a descriptor for somebody who's a beginner or new to something. I know. People call themselves a noob, and saying it to someone else means that they're ignorant or they're bad at something. It's also spelled N-O-O-B or N-E-W-B. NBD stands for no big deal. OOTD stands for outfit of the day. OG, original. OP. OP stands for original poster, and it's the person who started the conversation on social media, or was the first person to share something. And it also stands for overpowered in video games, which just means that this thing is too good. OMG stands for oh my gosh or oh my god. Photobomb. Photobomb means entering someone else's picture or video uninvited, usually on purpose. Probably is slang for probably. Ratio/ratioed. Ratio and ratioed are used to dig at someone when they don't agree with what someone has said. They might comment ratio with full confidence that they'll get more likes in the original post because more people agree with them. Riz. Riz is short for charisma. I know, it's clever. And it simply means an ability to charm and woo a person. Salty. It's often used to describe someone who is being overly sensitive, defensive, or angry, particularly in response to criticism or perceived slights. Spam. Spam is content shared on social media that's annoying or unwelcome. Stan/stanning. Stan means fiercely supporting someone or something. Like, I stand for that. Skirt. To go away or leave. Skirt, skirt. Expressing excitement. Slay. Slay can also be used as a way to agree with someone or to encourage them. For example, if your friend was applying for a job that they really wanted, you can show your support by saying, slay, girl! Snatched. Looking good or on point. Or thin waist. She got that snatched waist. Sus. Suspicious. It's often used when someone thinks that something is not quite right or doesn't seem trustworthy. Shook. Shaken or affected by something. TFW. TFW stands for that feeling when. TBH. Be honest. TBT. TBT stands for Throwback Thursday. TTYL. Stands for talk to you later. T. Gossip. Story. News. To spill the tea is to share gossip, or to sip tea is to mind your own business. TLDR. People use it before giving a summary when telling a story or sharing information. People also comment TLDR to say that they're not going to read something because it's too long. TGIF stands for Thank God It's Friday. TMI stands for Too Much Information. Troll. A troll is somebody who purposely sparks controversy on the internet. Someone might say, oh, ignore that comment. He didn't even really mean it. He's just trying to be a troll. YOLO. You only live once. It's often expressed ironically. Vibe. Vibe has multiple meanings. It can describe chilling, relaxing, or how a situation might feel. Someone might say, dude, what's the vibe? Or, this gives me a good vibe. Or, I am vibing right now. Vibe check. Vibe check is a question to see how someone's feeling or how current situation is going. Like if everyone's just sitting around at the couch and somebody just looks up and says, vibe check? The other person looks back and says, vibe check. They pass the vibe check. W. W stands for win. And it's used when someone has won something. Or something good happened, like, how was your game last night? Oh, it's great, we got the W. Or actually, sometimes it's also said like, oh, it's great, we got the dub. WDYM. What do you mean? Woke. Having or marked by an active awareness of systemic injustices and prejudices, especially those involving the treatment of ethnic, racial, or sexual minorities. He took one African American history class and now he thinks he's woke. WTF. What the fuck? Thanks for watching the video, and if you think I've missed a term, please let me know in the comment section down below. And with how many acronyms and slang words there are, we definitely missed some, so get all up in the comment section, you scully wumpers.